A quiet northern Nigerian street at night. Lanterns flickering, faint sounds of crickets, then fading into silence. It was a night like any other in the ancient city of Kano. Families locked their doors, children drifted to sleep, and prayers echoed in the distance. But for one household, dawn would never come. This is the story of the Ibrahim family, a tragedy that shocked Nigeria, left investigators baffled, and raised questions that still remain unanswered. Family photos fading in and out. Shots of a small compound home. Children playing in the streets. Alhaji Musa Ibrahim was more than a civil servant. He was a father, a husband, and a man of principle. His wife, Zainab, was the heartbeat of their home, known for her kindness and generosity. Together they were raising 3 children. Yusuf, just 14, Fatima, a bright 11-year-old, and Aisha, the baby of the family at 6. They were the kind of family everyone admired, which is why what happened next seemed unthinkable. Dawn breaking, mosque loudspeakers calling for prayer, neighbors looking uneasy. On the morning of March 17th, neighbors grew concerned when Musa and his family did not appear for early morning prayers. The Ibrahim home was unusually quiet. Calls went unanswered. Hours later, concern turned into alarm. Police cars arriving, officers knocking down the compound door. Inside, officers found a scene that would haunt them forever. Musa, Zainab, and their 3 children, lifeless. The living room bore signs of struggle. Chairs overturned. Broken glass scattered across the floor. But nothing was stolen. Their phones, cash, even jewelry remained untouched. This was not a robbery. It was something far more sinister. Officers marking evidence, detectives taking photos, neighbors watching in fear. At first, investigators suspected a random act of violence. Northern Nigeria had seen its share of kidnappings and attacks. But the lack of forced entry told a different story. Whoever committed this crime had been let inside. Phone logs, messages appearing on screen. Then came another twist. On Musa's phone, investigators discovered a series of threatening messages. The respected civil servant had testified against a powerful land syndicate just weeks earlier. He had refused bribes that would have made him rich. Could his honesty have cost him, and his family, their lives? Shadows of anonymous witnesses, blurred faces. Neighbors recalled seeing unfamiliar men loitering near the compound days before the killings. One man even admitted hearing raised voices inside the Ibrahim home that night, an argument followed by chilling silence. He didn't intervene, fearing for his own safety. It suggested something investigators feared: the killers were not strangers, but people the family trusted. Split screen of possible suspects, land syndicate members, shadowy figures. As weeks turned into months, theories multiplied. Was it retribution from the land cartel Musa opposed? Was it political, an attempt to silence a whistleblower? Or was it someone closer, someone the family knew? Courtroom sketch, files closing. Despite growing suspicions, no one was ever convicted. Evidence was thin, witnesses were terrified, and soon, the case went cold. Abandoned Ibrahim compound, overgrown grass, broken windows. The murder of the Ibrahim family left a scar on the community. Children stopped playing on their street. Neighbors whispered in fear. For many, it was not just the death of one family, but the death of their sense of safety, their belief in justice. Candles burning, vigil scenes, headlines. To this day, people still gather to honor their memory. But with every year that passes, one question lingers. Who silenced the Ibrahim family? And will justice ever be served? Fade into a single candle burning in darkness. In northern Nigeria, the story of the Ibrahim family remains more than just a tragedy. It is a reminder of the cost of truth and the silence that follows when justice is denied. The Ibrahim family, gone but never forgotten.